Hi, fire signs. I am going to do a weekly reading for you. Just shuffling and meditating on your energy now. And I'm going to pick a few cards. Pick a few cards here for you. What can fire signs expect this week? Wow. You guys are coming out with a bang. Let's just look at here and see what Spirit's trying to say. Let's see if you can see this. Maybe that's better. Okay, let's see. Let me just pull. Okay, fire signs. I'm seeing something right away, but I just want to pull a few more cards to make sure that what I'm getting... Man, I feel like people are going to have peace this week. I feel like this is going to be a peaceful week. I already did the earth signs and the air signs, and it looks like people are walking away from, you know, the drama, being heartbroken, the pain, and kind of coming into a peaceful energy. And I feel like for you guys, with this world card, you're definitely closing up a cycle. And a cycle, the cycle that you're closing is going to be lasting for a while with this Four of Wands, because Four of Wands is about foundations. And it's about stability, because you've already went to the Ace, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and now you're building something that will last for a while. So I feel like once you close this cycle, or fire signs, which I'm going to show you here with the Three of Swords, it's like this week, I feel like for some of you, and if this doesn't happen this week, it is going to happen very soon, because time is kind of hard to pin down whenever you're doing readings here. But nonetheless, you're very close to closing a cycle. For some of you, you're already on this energy right now. You're already in this energy, but you're turning your back. As you can see, this Page of Spears, which is the Page of Wands in the tarot, turning your back on this heartache. You know, like I feel like for some of you fire signs, you've been in this place of heartache for a while. You've been in a place where you've had a lot of anxiety, where you've been through like a lot of mental fuckery, excuse my French. Like you've just been, your mind has been in overload, you know, and it been just constantly like thinking about like everything that's going wrong in your life. And I feel like this week, you're like over it. Like you're not trying to do that this week. And I feel like once you turn your back on this, once you realize that this is not about, this Three of Swords is not about something specific happening in your life right now. It's actually about, for you, this is about you. This is your way of life. Like you being in mental conflict like this, because the Three of Swords is heartbreak, but it usually comes from the mind. And I feel like for you, it should be reversed. I don't reverse my cards, but for you, I feel like you're walking away from this and realizing that you could find a million situations, you know, whether it's your job, relationship, family life, your money, whatever it is, like there's always going to be something to worry about. And you could say, you know, your life could be like an emotional roller coaster where things are always up and down and you're always worried or fearful. But I feel like this week you're going to realize that it's not necessarily the events that are happening that are causing you to act like this, no matter how dramatic these events are. It's really just the way that you're perceiving things, and the way that you're perceiving things is causing some of these events. So you could be thinking, well, you don't know what I'm going through, but there's always going to be something new to worry about, because this is life. You know, life has its ups and downs. So I feel like for you, fire sign, this week you are turning your head to the bullshit. Like you're not down for it this week. And I feel like because of this world and this Four of Wands, it's saying that this cycle is going to be, once you close this cycle of dealing with things through the perception of the Three of Swords, you're going to be at peace for a while. You're going to be able to build some new foundations. and be comfortable for a while. Like, have some rest with it within this Four of Wands, right? So let's just take a look at your love life. Let me pull a few cards and see what you can expect when it comes to your love life. And I feel like for some of you, this applies to your love life as well, because, let me see, can you see this? There we go. This applies to your love life as well, because you're perceiving things through the worst case scenario. I feel like you may be, for some of you, you may be the kind of person that sees the worst case scenario first and then acts from that. And so you this week will be realizing that that's not doing you or anybody else any good at this point. Being prepared for the worst case scenario is only bringing the worst case scenario, right? So worrying about things is not really going to solve them. And considering that there's, life comes with things to worry about, you're going to have your ups and downs. That's just the balance of life. It doesn't really it doesn't solve any problems to be in that energy. So let's see here. What can you expect in your love life, fire sign, this week? Yeah, see, we're doing this. See, look at this. Okay, this is good. Because you're letting go of control issues. And see, so the reason for this Three of Swords and you perceiving it this way is because you wanted to be in control of everything. And you controlling everything, which is impossible. Like, you may have, with this codependency and this let go of control issues, you may have been addicted to trying to control things and having things go your way in such a way that it didn't leave any room for, anybody else in your life, or it didn't give you any freedom to have more or bring more into your life. So I feel like because you're letting go of this, you're kind of relaxing more and getting out of this energy. You're going to be able to bring newness into your love life and maybe give a situation that was there that you might have been trying to control, or you may have tried to change someone or want them to be the way you wanted them to be in some way. And you're kind of accepting them for who they are, and it's allowing you to open up to a relationship or a connection that was already there. All right, fire signs. So that is what I have for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information's down below. And I'll talk to you soon.